We did it. We're live. We're here. Hello, Aaron.
Aaron's not
Welcome to
here
the.
now. Only Yosef.
Yosef, she's so great.
She's
You're
the
the best.
cutest. Mwah!
Wait,
Best doggo.
you said Yosef, and it's a lady.
It's Yosef von Stranglehold.
I just didn't put this together till now. So you know what? Whatever.
Well, we can start the podcast with this. Why not? Shoot the shit. When we got her, her name was Yosi because
Right.
it was named after the person we got her from's two children. I don't remember the girl's name. The son's name was Ezekiel.
Okay.
So that's where the Z came from. And have you ever watched Fairly Odd Parents?
One of the greatest shows of all time. Yeah.
Fucking Jordan von Strangle or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but randomly I started calling her Yosef because it was easier. And
Right.
then one day she was doing something, and I was like, Yosef von Stranglehold, get your ass up here. And
Did it
just
work?
stuck. And it's now my new favorite thing to call her.
I mean, I had a girlfriend in high school that named her cat Cleo and realized it was a boy way later. So, like, they were going for Cleopatra.
I told you a story about my cat, Little Shit, right?
Maybe?
He's sadly not with us anymore as of last year.
Aw.
But when he was like the first cat we got when I moved to Ohio, and we were told he was a boy, and he had
Right.
like a little, what was it? A mustache. That's what. Because I was gonna, or no, it was I don't know. I had a name for him based on the way he looked.
Okay.
I don't remember. This was literally over 10 years ago.
Right.
We had the name already. We were getting him from a friend in Connecticut, and then like the week before we were going to get him, they were like, "Oh, by the way, it's actually a female cat."
Cool.
And they were like, "Shit. Well, we don't have a name." And when he got here, we just started calling him like poop, little shit, because he was mischievous, a little shit ball, and that kind of stuck. And so that's basically what his name became. Worst part is though, about after having him like 3 weeks, we don't really go and like pull the legs up and check. But I was sitting at the end of my bed playing video games, and I look over and he's licking himself, and I'm like, we could have stuck with the original name.
Yeah, that would have been fun. Could have done that. Yeah,
Kinda
I miss my cat so much. I need another pet in my life. I just want a dumb little dog that I can just like a corgi. Chihuahuas scare me other than Yosi.
Well, I will say Yosi's an asshole to anyone that's not me or Anitra.
I've only been bit by one dog in my life, and it was a Chihuahua.
Makes sense.
Little-
Chihuahuas are
little
assholes.
shit
I love them.
Pierced
but they're-
through my nail, Aaron. Like when it bit me.
I have you can't really see, but I have a little scar on my thumb from Yosi.
Doing what? Just being an
she was-
asshole?
She was fighting with something, and don't get in between two dogs fighting, but it's my dog, and I don't want her to get hurt because she thinks she's 100 pounds, but she's less than 10.
Yeah,
So-
little dogs do that.
I reached down, and oh boy, you could tell she felt bad instantly. And she still gets into fights with my parents' other dogs once in a while, but as soon as I start reaching, she stops.
Oh,
She won't fight anymore. Like to the point where if I'm not quick, the other dog will start attacking her.
very cool.
So it's like cool that she realizes it was bad and she won't bite me ever again. Scary because if I'm in the wrong spot or wrong something, they could get her really badly hurt. Because one or two of my parents' dogs are very nice dogs to people, but are very protective of their food.
Yeah, it's the food that really does it.
Yeah.
No,
So
we're doggies. We love them.
the
Oh,
best.
I got hella games to go over, Aaron. Actually, I got not like hella, but like I got a lot I dabbled in.
Dibble dabble. I did not dabble at all. I only went hard in both games I played this week.
Well, I would just like for my first one, standing ovation. I wouldn't bother pulling up gameplay. I got my first Ranger win in RoboQuest with the Ranger class. Very good. I know.
Sounds
I know. Not only that, I did it while doing cardio on Tuesday.
That's
So yes.
actually pretty dope.
It's just, I'm telling you, I can't watch a show because I know how long like an episode of a show is. So I still have like a sense of time. But when I play RoboQuest or anything like that, hello, Adam, I accidentally do interval training because if there's no enemies on screen, I go fast. When there's enemies on screen, I go slow because I want to shoot them. It's magic.
That's so funny.
Listen, it's not the worst thing in the world. And let me tell you, the Steam Deck, blessed be, It's the greatest thing in the world. I love it.
I need to get a bike or something for my apartment so I can play games while doing cardio because
You
I hate cardio.
you can get one of those under the desk like pedal things. Have you seen those? Under desk.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I've
Yeah.
never had one.
Hold
How
on.
expensive?
I don't know how much resistance you'll get out of it, but like something like one of these, Aaron can see, nobody else can.
Haha,
Look,
losers.
one of these things, like
Hmm.
this little tension knob there. You know what?
Maybe
I'm
one day.
gonna give you a little affiliate link here. Why don't you just go ahead and use that right there? All right.
Yeah, with my $2 in my account, brother.
Why don't you just bookmark that right there? Okay. We're all grayed out because if I click on anything that isn't the fucking goddamn Discord's one of those days.
Why are you
Adam
ruining
says,
everything?
Adam says, I don't have under the desk pedal bike, but I have a gamer bucket. Gross. That, you know what? Good for you.
Like the piss and shit in while gaming? Hell yeah. Me too.
Hell yeah,
my
brother. Cool. The other single player game.
You take like a second, you're like, the fuck did he just say?
Yeah, no, I was just like, well, I thought you were gonna talk about Yossi doing it, but then I was like, wait, he said him, and I'm gonna roll with it, man. It's been a day. And then I worked on some other things, Aaron. You ever heard of this Gears of War game?
Nope, never played it. That's for sure.
Well, I've finally played all 5 Gears of War games. I've done it.
But have you played Gears Tactics?
Okay, so I played all 5 Gears of War games that aren't tactical. Okay. And then I have to say something about them, Aaron.
They're bad.
Most people tell me, no. I got a flake in my throat. Aaron, kill the dead.
What do you mean, kill the dead air? Why aren't you just
Thank you.
professional and
I
not
can't.
have issues during the podcast?
Because I have an underbite and it makes me choke on my own spit a lot.
Wild.
Well, you know when you do CPR, you pull the jaw forward, right? And that little flap in the back of your throat goes like, oh, airway and then stomach. With an underbite, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like it, man.
Sometimes I don't feel like it.
That's the fun part about having an underbite. Anyway, so I finally played the 5th Gears of War game, and I gotta say, the first half of this, like, sexology is at 6 games, right?
No idea.
Well, fuck.
Pentagon.
Yeah, we'll stick. All right, well, because then there's Judgment.
Did you play Judgment?
I did play Judgment. The first 3 games, I gotta say, the story was there. It wasn't like War and Peace, but it was pretty fucking good, kind of thing. The second trilogy is just... Listen, gameplay-wise, they're real good games to play. Story... Fuck them. The stories are not great.
I know why they started falling off. If I remember right, a lot of my friends, like, they were into them because... kind of like Halo, early stories were solid, the gameplay was solid, it was something different, and kind of like Halo, as you went along, after a certain point, it started not being as good.
It's something should just end, you know. Yeah. Like, I know we like Gears of War, and like I will say, the gameplay in them is still solid and they're fun games, but the story makes no fucking sense. I actually, what
I was saying, instead of like doing like. Too many franchises think they have to run the same characters and the same stuff and continuation of the story. Have that story end and then just start a new story in the universe. You built a universe.
I'm glad you said that, Aaron. So after we get through the Marcus Phoenix trilogy, right, we go to Judgment, do a little prequel. Then you play Gears 4, and then you play as JD Phoenix, which, that's a funny name right now. But anyway, you play as JD Phoenix, and then the whole 4th game is about, like, him taking charge, and then, like, him being a leader. And then in Game 5, it's like, he actually was a bad leader and a bad person, and you should hate him. Also, Kate's in charge now. Without it ever explaining why. And then I only know this because at work today, I had to listen to a Gears of War 5 story summary, because I have no idea what the fuck was going on.
Even though you beat it.
I do that sometimes with games, be like, did I miss something? Because, like, when I'm streaming, I already got ADD. But, like, I want to be, like, recapping the story. I had to listen to 3 different summaries of Gears 5 story and be like, what the fuck was any of this? Like, there was a point in this game where you have to, without spoiling too much, save or let someone else die. And then...
the old Mass Effect. Got it.
Right. But you have this robot called Jack who's supposed to, like, help you. And he's, like, for some reason not available to help save one of your comrades here. And you're like, okay, I guess he can't do that. And minutes later, he sacrifices himself to save everybody. So what was the fucking point?
It was a pointless decision.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, listen, the gameplay of all the Gears of War games, good. They were fine. Stories all over the place. Chaz asked, was there a tie-in comic to explain? Even if there was, I'm not going to read it. I don't go out of my way to read lore outside of the things that I'm playing. I don't have that time. It's like when people try to explain Star Wars lore to me and they're like, well, there was actually a theater play on Broadway in 2002 that explains why Anakin really hates sand. Like, I don't fucking care. Like,
That's what
I'm not doing that.
I like about I'll talk more about it later, but the new Dragon Age is there is a lot of references and tie-ins to all the different books and all the other media, but you could know none of it and it would make zero difference in your experience in the game. It adds a little flavor instead of being the story.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If it's not in the media, the main way to consume the media, like, I'm just not doing it. There was like a bunch of Halo books too, and I'm just not doing it. They're still fine games to play. I'm glad I played all of them. I want to play E-Day when it comes out. Hopefully that like kind of kicks it back in gear, but we'll see.
Gear.
Well, yeah. So also, why drop Of War at the 5th game? It's Gears 5. That's the official title.
Wish I could tell you. Again, I've never played a single one.
They're fun. I will say they're still fun games. Like, go ahead and play them.
There's too many other games.
There are so many other games, which is why you're playing one. This will kind of go out of order, but there's a smooth transition. I know everyone's playing that new action RPG that just came out, Aaron. What's that one called again, you said?
The Dragon Age? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking about?
so I played Sacred 2 Fallen Angel. That's the one you guys are all talking about, right?
Yeah.
So here's a little background with this game. I've been trying to like this game since 2007. It's important. I've been trying to play this since 2007 and like this game, Aaron.
Maybe you should give up by now.
I'm going to, because it's a really badly controlling action RPG. It just plays like shit. I wanted to like this game forever because do you know the band Blind Guardian?
Yeah.
So they have a song called Sacred that's in this game, and it plays a lot. And there's a side quest where you get all the band members' instruments, and they put on a concert. I'm like, this game is cool. It controls like fucking dog shit.
I love that.
You know, my big issue with like Bethesda RPGs, where like none of the combat feels like it hits anything and has any like impact.
Yeah.
So that's present in this. Hate that. Opening up a menu is like holding a bumper and then flicking a stick, but then letting go of the bumper, and then there's like 12 sub menus to like scroll through anything. Maybe it plays better on PC with that, but like
that sounds like this was meant to be a PC only game that should
maybe.
definitely not be on a console.
Yeah, and like it just doesn't control well. I hate the camera. I got it again actually because John gifted me a copy to like play co-op, and I'm willing to maybe play a co-op with him again one day. But like, dude, this is like, look at the anime. This game came out in 2007, by the way. Like, it looks like it and it plays like it. It's just not fucking good, man. Like, I don't like this game.
Yeah. I just give up.
I'm going to, but I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. It doesn't play well with the controller, man. Like, look at all these. Oh, this is like a keyboard config too. I wonder if I had like a 360 gameplay thing. So you can like see the menus on that, because man, it just doesn't roll well. This is really good for audio viewers.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of looks a little different, but like, see in the bottom right how there's like
the button. Yeah.
Yeah, also
Like
left and right.
Early way of trying to do kind of what Final Fantasy 14 did pretty well.
Yeah.
It was like almost like trying to put like MMO mechanics onto consoles, which for a long time never really worked out, which people still say Final Fantasy 14 sucks on consoles, and I will say it's way better on PC. But I played the entire main story, 80 something hours, streaming it with one of my friends, all on PlayStation. So it's actually not too bad. But yeah,
I just wanted to open the menu so you can see like how ass it is. But I really tried to get into it again. I just couldn't. And also, it's like one of those games where like the story just brushes by you and you like don't really understand why you're doing anything. Like just like quest, okay, and you just accept all these quests and you're like, what am I accepting these quests for?
It really sounds like they wanted to make an MMO but didn't want to pay for like having online servers.
Right. Okay, here. Okay. Oh, damn. Of course, right when I go by. So this is how you open a menu. If you can. Oh, where was it? Come on. I'm never going to see it. Here's your map. Come on, menu. So, like, see how it's like this drag circle, and then you got to hold down, and then, like, it scrolls through every subsection of the menu. And, like, it's just, it sucks. Don't play Sacred 2 on console.
All right. If you're going to play it, try it on PC.
Yeah, maybe, I guess. Okay, the other ones are quick. King of Fighters 98. I don't know. I dabbled that game. That game's hard as hell. It's got some cheap arcade difficulty. It's just, yeah, I get it. I played various pinball tables.
The only fighting games that I like usually are ones like, I like the Injustice games because they're a bunch of characters that I know from other media, and it's just like I can play a single player mode and have a little bit of fun. And the whole point isn't me trying to get good, because I'm going to tell you, I don't have the time or desire to get good at fighting games.
Right. What else I played? So I played a bunch of various pinball tables.
Any good ones?
Here's the problem. So Pinball FX3 used to be like a really good hub for a bunch of like video pinball tables. And then they came out with Pinball FX, which is more Pinball FX, but they were like, oh, if you got it,
everything,
you got to rebuy all the tables. And it runs worse for some reason.
That's wild.
Like when you get it on Steam Deck, of course, because that's how I'm going to play it. It defaults to 1080p and then it runs at like 30 FPS. But then if I bump the graphics down to 720, it runs at 60. And like, I don't know, it seems fine.
This seems like a game you want at 60 FPS. Like you just,
yeah, so I'll bump the visuals down. My kind of thing is like, if I have to rebuy all the tables, actually, I take it back. I'm not going to be a total hypocrite because I always say like, is it that big of a deal when like PC have to like click on Ubisoft Plus or EA Origin when like it could be all on Steam? If I have a table in FX3, I'm not going to go rebuy it. Like, I'll just boot over to FX3 and just play it there.
It's just annoying. It's not hard. It's just annoying.
Yeah, it's mild inconvenience. And when I play pinball, like, I got Demon's Tilt, and then I'll quit it when I'm done with that one. Then I'll pop over to another table on FX3. Then I'll quit it, and I'll pop over to another table. Whatever. But, like, I'm trying to, like, maybe one paycheck at a time. Hello. With, like, I'll just like go get a table if they're on sale. I have them all like wish listed on Steam.
That's fair.
So I'm just like, yeah, if a table comes up,
normally like $5.
That's yeah. When you gotta rebuy the tables, this shit adds up. Let me see, Pinball FX. So you got Pinball FX here, and then all the table DLC is like $498, $498.51. But Garfield Pinball's on sale right now, yo. Let's go.
That's it. You need it.
I might get Garfield Pinball right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
If you don't, and I don't see a stream of it within the next week, podcast canceled.
You know what? Oh, and then Princess Bride's on sale. Goat Simulator is on there,
Princess
but like
Bride, like the movie. Hell
yeah,
that's my shiz.
It's on sale for $439, which is too expensive for a pinball table for me. You know what? If somebody gives me $2 right now, I'll go buy it. I'll sell out. I don't give a shit. Let me see what this table looks like, actually. So, video people, let's watch it together. It's not gonna be loud.
Forever.
Yo, I love video pinball because obviously there's things like a real table can't do.
Yeah.
But like, yo, Garfield Pinball, dude, for $2. I'll make this decision right now.
Pretty sweet, honestly.
Somebody give me $2.
My problem is I'm not seeing any lasagna unless I missed it.
Unless it's like a multi-ball bonus or something.
Like, how are we gonna have Garfield pinball and there's ice cream but no lasagna?
You know what? Tina comes and drops the people's elbow on your debit card. I'd use my credit card. You know what? I'm doing it. Fuck you.
Wild.
I'm gonna bring it over here so Aaron can't look at my credit card information.
Yeah, because I'm gonna steal your credit card information, bro.
You just said you want money, and I believe you.
Yeah, I want money. Everybody wants money.
You're gonna steal my Garfield pinball. Beans, please. Beans, please. All right, Chad. Yay! Chad is funding the Garfield table.
Wild.
Kaz, you're the best. All right. Oh, I need 4 beans. All right, we're streaming Garfield Pinball when I get next stream. Maybe.
Wild.
All right. What else do I got to talk about? Well, I'll eat the beans while Aaron talks about his games.
Right,
Oh,
start with, I think
no, I got one. I got one more. I got one more. Yeah. I found a new Rogie Boy, Aaron, to play
God.
because Sacred didn't work or didn't work well. I got it. I got the idea from playing Enter the Gungeon, and there was a gun in there called the Strafe Gun, and I was like, "What the hell's a Strafe Gun?" So I looked up the game. It is a get ready to twist your nipples with me. Roguelike boomer shooter game. It plays like Quake, Aaron. No,
Gross.
not doing it.
Awful.
Yeah, you love this. I'm still figuring it out though, because this is a game that like it does not like to explain anything. Like
Nice.
but it's doing it on purpose, and I am kind of figuring it out as I go. But it's very, very cool so far. I'm still learning, like, oh, I got out of that. Like what to do, like when I die, how far back do I go? Because there's a difference between a roguelike and a roguelite, and I don't fucking know. But it plays like an old ass boomer shooter, and it looks like one. Podcast canceled for pinball. Maybe
No,
we'll
I
talk
said it was
about
going to be canceled if you didn't get the Garfield pinball.
Oh yeah, well, thank you to Chaz. I will. You know, I'll eat the blue bean.
The podcast going.
Yo, it's a berry one. Let's go. Shut up. So I've gotten to like World 1-3, and I think because it's a rogue light that I like, that if I beat a boss and I die, I'll go back to like 2-1 when I get there. You know?
Bro, I still barely understand the difference between the two of them.
I don't either. I'm just playing it because it's a good time. Will this be my current obsession for a while? Yeah, it will.
Probably.
I mean, the first time I play a rogue boy game,
And
like
you're obsessed.
it's that, but like I learned to appreciate them after I've beaten them more. Like remember with RoboQuest, I was like, I'm just ready to like get it done, and now I'm like put that shit in my veins all the time.
Yeah, you're an addict, bro. You need to go through rehab from Rogie Boys.
You can suck my dick. How's that? All right. Oh, and then not that I've started playing it, but you're not a Doom person, right?
I mean, so I've only played a little bit here and there
All right.
with Chris. So I'm not.
Did you hear?
But I like it.
Did you hear about the mod support for Doom officially?
No.
So in Doom 1 and 2, they updated the games where you could just download mods for the game, just go in a menu and that's it.
Hell yeah.
You know, so I'm gonna be browsing that. I think the one I'm gonna play next is called like, I don't know, but there's a Simpsons one, there's a Mario Brothers one, and I don't want to do like the reskin ones like that because it's literally just Doom with like, oh, he's holding a piranha plant now. But there's so many fucking like different versions of like the whole game now. What's the one I'm gonna play called? Hold on. I just want to find it because enhance.
You can do this.
Enhance?
I believe.
Enhance. It's called Harmony. I just want to give a quick preview of it because I'm the one that controls the video because Aaron doesn't do it. So I run this shit. Hold on.
True.
Harmony Doom. Damn it. You're a bitch. What? Harmony Doom mod. Okay, hold on. Like you literally just downloaded it into the like when you boot up Doom. That's not Harmony. This is Harmony. And like it looks like a whole new game. Like this is just a Doom mod in the game. Boomer shooters, Aaron, give me something.
Sorry, I was distracted. I was watching it.
Oh, well, fucking, we got an audio podcast to do, Aaron. How dare you?
Fuck them. They should be watching live. If you're not watching live, we don't love you.
That's good. Well, hold on. Let's not get that wild. But like, it looks like a whole new game. It looks sick, and like, so there's just like who knows? And this is what Mario Maker should have been the whole time. You know?
Doom Maker.
I'm gonna eat a bean now.
Why?
Aaron, what do you got?
All right, so I've only played 2 games. The first one we'll say is a mobile game that just came out last week.
Is it the
Pokemon
Pokemon?
TCG Pocket.
We talked about that, but
Basically, it talked about it a little bit last week.
all right.
But I'm still playing it. I mean, that's mostly it. It's still fun. They've started doing events. So, like, I think I said last week, if they don't do events, it'll get boring real quick because there's a limited amount of stuff. They're constantly updating it already. It's only been out like a week, and we've already had like 2 or 3 events. They last a few days. It seems to be going pretty well. Hopefully they keep this momentum up. I'm enjoying it.
Discord is dumb, Chaz. Sorry, I'm getting Garfield pinball. My bad.
It can't look good on my end, but
Nope, I'm getting Garfield pinball. I'm sorry, I had to click away. Just listen to Aaron. It's fine.
Now it's I guess I'm behind on mine. Wild.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Don't worry. No, I'm just getting Garfield pinball.
Why?
Because Chaz got it for me.
So you can't wait till after the podcast?
Nope, got it right now. We're all set.
Absolutely insane. You're a horrible person.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah,
Thank you,
good
Chaz.
game. If you like Pokemon, like card games, like Marvel Snap, like Duel Links, any of those things, give it a shot. And Kev just turned off his camera.
I really don't know what happened actually.
Kev broke it. Kev
That was not me.
And then the other game came out the day after the podcast last week, so I didn't really talk about it too much. I think we had talked about how you kind of asked if this was going to be one that you could just play without playing the other ones.
Yes.
I think it is, honestly.
Ooh.
There's some stuff that might be a little confusing at points, but like overall, it's very new player friendly.
And the game title is
Dragon Age: The Veilguard. My bad.
Hooray!
I thought I already said that.
Yeah. Chaz asks, has Marvel Snap gotten any more difficult? I liked it, but stopped playing after winning 5 matches in a row. Oh, sorry you're so good at it, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to Chaz real quick. So Chaz, I don't know if those are the only 5 games you played or what, but Marvel Snap starts off with teaching you how to play in a tutorial. And then there's 6 pools of cards. There's beginner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you're in beginner pool of cards, you only play people who are in beginner pool of cards. And then once you get to the pool 1, you only play people who are in pool 1, pool 2, pool 3. And then once you're in pool 3, 3, 4, and 5 are all in one group. It's just how you get them. So unless you got to pool 3, you were only playing newer people to the game. So
yeah, what he said.
Plus they release a new card every week. Yeah, see, so you were only playing people who had pool 1 cards. So there's very limited deck building and stuff like that. Once you get to pool 3, the game really opens up.
I don't know what any of this means, but I believe you.
Just Marvel Snap.
Marvel Snap things, you get it.
Groups of cards. As you unlock more cards, there's like a pool of cards you can unlock. It's the beginner's pool, then pool 1. And as you get more cards, they try to keep you in the same pool, so you're only playing people around the same level as you. So you're not like joining the game and playing people with pay-to-win type cards.
I would like to just announce so everyone on video can see that Garfield Pinball is already in my library. I was not lying.
You're a bad person.
Yep, I get that. Okay, moving on.
Anyway, so Dragon Age Veilguard. I will start off by saying I had no wrestling shows this weekend because I may or may not have gotten a minor concussion last week.
And then you died.
I was going to say, so I have...
Go on. That's a concussion. You can do it.
Dude, last Wednesday was...
What move gave you it anyway? You never said that to anybody.
Oh, I took a leg drop.
Oh.
A real leg drop.
Oh.
Put my head into the back of the mat. Back of my head into the mat. That's why last Wednesday you'll see there was multiple times I kind of just spaced out. That would have been a
terrible return episode. What time?
Yeah, that was the day after it happened. But anyways, I have 50 hours in Veilguard, and it came out last Thursday.
That's a lot, Aaron.
I put more time into this game than I have into work since last week.
That's not good, Aaron.
I don't work weekends, so.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, you got me there.
But yeah, this game is really, really fun. Definitely the best combat in the series. They've definitely they've streamlined it a bit with like the companions and abilities, kind of more Mass Effect-y. Whereas like you only have 2 companions instead of 3. You press 1 button to bring up the menu, which I think Inquisition was kind of like that, but like they only have a couple like skills each.
Right.
So they've definitely streamlined it. The story is pretty good so far. I'm actually really enjoying it. It was kind of a start. People
yeah. So is Inquisition like this or no?
it's actiony, but it's not as actiony as this.
Because this looks appealing to me, but like as you know, me and Dragon Age 1, I was like, this kind of slow, and when do things happen?
Yeah, no, Dragon Age Origins is very old school MMO, old
Might
school
play
RPG
this.
type gameplay. Dragon Age 2, did you ever try Dragon Age 2?
I did not, and is it available to even like
Yeah.
get on like Steam though?
Yeah, it's on Steam.
Is it playable?
I think it's playable. I think the issue is just small text or something like that.
I'm gonna look it up while Aaron talks.
But yeah, Dragon Age 2 was the start of the game becoming more actiony.
Chad says not on the deck, mouse and keyboard. The deck allows you to do mouse and keyboard if you want.
Plus, I'm pretty sure you can do stuff to make it work. But that's
the trackpads work just fine.
But
unsupported. No.
But yeah, Dragon Age 2 is pretty good. Like Dragon Age 2 is still the weakest in the franchise, but like it's where it starts becoming more action based. Inquisition is a little bit smoother, but the gameplay in this it's fun. And it's fair. Like if you're playing on a harder difficulty, you're probably gonna die a bit. I'm playing on a little bit easier difficulty because I more just wanted to see the story because I've waited 10 years for this game. If I want difficulty, I'll play that on my second playthrough.
Right.
So I'm having not many issues at all, but that's also because of the difficulty I'm playing on. But there's like Chaz said earlier that he killed a level 32 boss at level 16. There's random side bosses and stuff you can find that not a lot, but like because it's very linear in some places, and then you have certain parts of the map that open up and aren't as linear. But when you're on like the main quests, they keep it more linear for story reasons and like telling a story, and it's kind of nice. Okay. It's not, I would not call this an open world game by any means. There's like open sections. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. Gameplay's good, story's good. A lot of people online are complaining about the writing.
You mean Dragon Age the Woke Guard, Aaron?
Well, not even talking about the woke stuff. Before we get to that, Woke Age the Rainbow Guard. There is some silly and like inconsistent writing here and there, but like it's mostly in some of the side stuff. But it's very much like it gets better. Like there's some little bit of like weird stuff that kind of was like I was like, that's not the greatest, but very little of that. Every game has shit like that. No game has 100% perfect writing. It's just definitely being why is this freaking out? There we go. Discord.
That was me. I don't know what the fuck I just did.
No, it was on my end.
Oh.
But like every game has some writing issues. There's nothing that like stands out that's like, oh my god, this is awful. And then in this environment, we probably shouldn't super bring this up, but online there's a lot of discourse about the non-binary character and a one scene that is a punishment for getting their pronouns wrong. All I'm gonna say is I just got that scene last night, 40 something hours into the game. It's right. During the companion quest, all the way at the end, after you finish the companion quest. Every companion quest, when you finish their whole quest line, there's one more little like conversation that gets you a little extra experience.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's part of. So it's not even technically part of the quest line. It's after the quest line's done. It's a 2-minute scene, and it's not even like the non-binary character's like, you just got my pronouns wrong. You're a horrible person. This, because they kept saying it was preachy. Literally, the non-binary character's friend got their pronoun wrong and was like, man, I fucked up. And then did 10 push-ups and was like, this is how we used to do it back in, because she's a character from 2. She's like an old pirate. She's like, this is how we used to do it in the pirate ships. We didn't super just apologize because sometimes that's taken wrong, and you also can make it about yourself. So we do 10 push-ups to show we fucked up and we wanted to make it better. And that's it. That was the scene that people have been saying this game is an F-tier game for.
Wow, Aaron, that game sounds broken as fuck. I can't believe they'd release it in that state. That's amazing.
Absolutely awful. A 2-minute scene, 40 hours into the game.
Broken, woken game, bro.
Garbage. Like, God, when I watched the scene, I actually got pissed off, not because of the scene, but because right before it came out and for the first day and a half that the game was out, that's all I saw was how this 5-minute punishment scene was lecturing us. And I was like, oh my God, I hate so much. Like,
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed the scene.
I hate a lot of things,
wasn't
Aaron.
bad at all.
Yeah, no, it sounds like shit. Basically, the game's ruined.
Ruined. Awful game. F tier. Throw it in the garbage. All 40 plus hours I put until that, waste of time.
Woke
Sorry, I just had to rant about that real quick because that happened last night. Like, I got to that scene finally, and I was like, this is what all of the people were talking about, that they were so butthurt that this game was ruined for.
Bad game.
Oh, God, I got so mad last night.
I know. Well, I'm
game.
sorry.
I do think you'd enjoy it. The action gameplay is really good. Now I do know people are having different experiences based on the class they choose. I think I've played as Rogue. Rogue is a lot of fun. You have the bow for ranged and your close up. I got you. I'm trying not to do too many spoilers because I know I'm way ahead for the game being out a week.
Aaron spoils woke game.
Wild.
Confirmed.
I mean, I don't mind talking about that scene a little bit because it's just being posted everywhere anyways, but
is it really?
Yeah.
I broke the fucking
You broke my brain again. I forgot.
You gotta stop having a concussion and this won't happen to you. You ever think about that?
And I'm wrestling a match tomorrow. It's fine.
That's not good, Aaron.
It's probably fine.
No.
Yeah, gameplay's really good though. I think you'd like it. Rogue, that's what I was saying. So I'm playing as a rogue. Rogue is really good. They deal a lot of damage and have good skills. I'm hearing a lot of people either love or hate the mage. Apparently mage, depending on what you do.
Yeah. I read what he read. Anyway, go on.
They apparently mages are pretty weak early game. So a lot of people are struggling. So and I haven't heard much about Warrior, but Warriors are usually fine in most games. So, but
I mean, Warrior's the best class,
which has been a lot of fun. What'd you say?
Warrior's best class. I'm basic like that. I don't give a damn.
I usually do a lot of times. I just wanted to try Rogue because I saw when they were doing the trailers, they showed some Rogue gameplay, and I was like, oh, that's pretty sick, actually.
Assassin's Creed Rogue gameplay. They showed that. How dare they?
Hell yeah.
Game exists.
Honestly, right now for me, it's an A tier game.
Hell yeah. So if
I still personally like Origins more because Origins was my first Dragon Age and I just really love those characters. I will say I think the characters in this game are absolutely amazing. Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, there's characters I don't like or I'm not a big fan of, and not because they're like I don't agree with their opinions. I just don't like the characters. I like every single character, like every single companion character in this game. There's something I like about all of them, so that's pretty cool.
Neat.
So good game.
Glad you're having a good time with it.
I would say eventually when it goes on sale, give it a shot.
You know what? I will. I wonder if GG already has a code. Let's find out.
50-ish, I think.
Yo, you want to play Scorn for 61 cents?
Too expensive.
Nope, still full price for anything right now. So
really
unfortunate. Yeah.
The day it came out, it was down to 55 already.
Well, I mean, it just depends who's got the code and who's
That's fair.
Who's going well. No More Room in Hell 2. That's $20. That's too expensive.
Too expensive.
Command and Conquer Red Alert 3.
You're getting distracted.
You're right.
We have a gauntlet.
All right. We do have to do the gauntlet, and it's been a while since we've done the gauntlet. So, Aaron, do you want to explain the rules while I get it going?
Long story short, games that are either just came out or are coming out, Kev and I watch a trailer and guess what we think the Metacritic critic score is going to be.
Yeah, we've learned the user scores are garbage.
If I guess an 80, Kev guesses an 82, and the actual score is an 85, we get points based on how far away we are. So I would get 5 points, Kev would get 3 points, and if that was the end of the show, Kev would be winning 3-5. Low points win because that means you're the closest to the score.
Yeah, I see a lot of people do like the reverse math where they're like 10th place gets 1 point and 1 point gets 10. I'm like, just do low score, man.
Yeah.
Simple. Yeah, golf
And
scoring in this house.
then
We'll get a pizza
my brain is
eventually.
not working. That's
It'll
what
be
I was going for. The pizza, yeah. So
the
normally
pizza.
we do every 3 months,
Yeah.
4 months, something like 3
Well, we
months.
started
Every
at the
three
end of
months.
October, so
Yeah, we normally do every 3 months to do, and whoever wins at the end of 3 months gets the championship belt and a pizza. But
yeah.
since we just brought the podcast back, we're gonna go until the end of this year. January 1st is the cutoff.
Yes,
and that's when we'll
I would just
move
like
on.
to. I'd like to defend myself. Chad says, "Oh no, not CT Pizza." Listen here, you little shit. I redeemed myself. All right.
Also, don't forget I'm originally from Connecticut, and I've had pizza now in 15 different states. And
15,
the
brother.
best pizza I've ever had is in Connecticut.
That's we're just gonna stand by. I will stand by. New York has good consistency. We got peaks and valleys here, brother.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Anyway, I see
Good
two
way
on
to
our list. That we got to go through.
Were you
I don't.
on Metacritic looking at scores that we haven't put the scores on yet?
No, they were at the top. So I saw two of them, and I was gonna say we got to
I was
disqualify
gonna say,
two.
why are you even on Metacritic? We need to go through and put the scores first. We
I
still have,
didn't mean to.
15 games.
I didn't mean to open it. So if you can get rid of Dragon Age and Mario and Luigi,
All right, well, what's Mario and Luigi? Because I want to know now.
80 and Dragon Age is 83. I opened Metacritic. I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have opened Metacritic. We have scores.
I'm getting back into the flow of this, Aaron. No, I gotta fucking.
No, we have at least 10 games minimum.
You're right. I forgot how we do it. I'm sorry. Vel says the rat piss really adds to the experience. No, they invented garbage cans finally in New York.
Why?
You know? And also, Vel, NYC is the only place you can get a dollar slice and be decent. Listen, people
Is there still a dollar slice in New York?
No.
There's no way
People-
New York still has a dollar slice.
People hear me say this sentence, and because the internet only does hyperbole, they think I say this, and I think that I'm saying it's the best pizza in the world. If you ever Cumberland Farms in your state, the dollar slices there are pretty good for the price. People hear that and they go, "Ken thinks it's the best pizza in the world." Stop being a dipshit and just listen to what I'm saying. It's a pretty good dollar slice of pizza.
All right, so I need to know, John. I know you're from the area. How big are the slices now, though? Are they like skinny ass tiny slices now? Because I haven't been to New York City in a couple of years.
Good for you.
Probably pre-COVID.
Yeah.
And it's
that.
good, but they were big slices. I feel like they're absolutely awful now. Like they're not awful tasting, awful sized.
Yeah. So, all right, we got to look up games. All right, what's the first one I have to do?
Star Wars. I feel like it's not called
out. Star Wars out. Fuck, what's it called?
The Ubisoft game.
Star Wars. What the fuck is the Star Wars out? Star Wars out. Star Wars out. Something. Outlaws.
Is that what it is? Outlaws?
Yeah. So I mean, this game's. I don't know, man. So I have not actually seen any gameplay of this game.
But I just haven't gotten it. It's not on Steam yet.
Yeah,
Once it gets on Steam, I'll probably try something.
Yeah, Star Wars In-Laws.
I know what it is. You can watch a little bit of gameplay first, but I'm gonna go 78.
You know what the thing is? I've heard things about this game where it's either like the worst game ever made, or it's pretty okay.
It's typical Ubisoft, if I'm being honest.
But no, I'm just saying, like, I understand that it's typical Ubisoft, but like nobody's ever been like it's really, really good. It's been like, hey, this is pretty decent, or it's the worst game ever made, and I feel like that's a wide range. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna say 71.
Ooh, okay. All right. Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, what'd you put for it?
Oh, 78. I said 78.
78, okay.
I went first on
Sounds
that
like,
one.
Sounds like a standard internet opinion, to be honest. It's either worse or okay at best. That's what I'm saying about the pizza.
So, actually, usually the standard internet opinion is either it's the greatest game ever made or the worst game ever made.
Oh, sorry. I misread that. Yeah, no, there's no in between on the internet. You can only have the most extreme opinions about anything.
Yeah.
All right. What's the next one I gotta look up?
Are actually bad games. If you get a 75, you're the worst game ever.
The game's a piece of shit. 0.7.
Basically.
Yeah.
Right, Monster Hunter Wilds, Kev.
Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know if this will have a score yet.
Is it not out?
No, yeah, this one's not out yet. Take it down. Or not take it down, just skip it for now.
We can still put scores. We just
Oh,
You
I
mean
forget how
skip
we
it?
I forget how we do
We
this. I'm
put
so
scores
sorry.
for all of them as long as we can.
Oh yeah. I seen a friend play Outlaws from beginning to end. If he didn't, if there was name attached to it, people didn't know it was made by Ubisoft, would have been better received. Maybe, but it's a Ubisoft open world game. You played one, you played them all.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, I know what
Some
Monster
people
Hunter
love
is.
that style. People hate it. I love the open world Ubisoft games.
I don't think they're bad. I just think you know what you're getting. Like you buy Call of Duty, you know what you're getting. Oh,
Exactly. All right,
now
we're
it's
put
just
Monster Hunter Wilds.
it's your first. I went first, or did I go first?
I went first last time. Oh my
Dude,
goodness. I
who
had
has
the
the
concussion.
I was gonna say who's got the concussion, bro? I'm gonna go 84.
To be that guy, I'm going 86.
You know you're a real cunt, Aaron.
I was going to do 85, but I was like, it'd be funny if it was 85 and got us right in the middle.
That'd be fine too. All right, what's next? I gotta look up here.
Black Ops 6. I'm good.
Everyone else, keep your scores to yourself. Make a notepad. We'll send you a pizza. Maybe.
Losers. I went 85. I don't even need to look. I'm just going 85.
Yeah, I mean I know what Call of Duty is. I heard people really like it. Here's the thing. I gotta say something about Call of Duty. I want to play it, if that makes sense.
Call of Duty is just another sports game with guns.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. I want to play it. Like I do. They seem really fun, but like I know I'm just gonna play a couple rounds and be like, this is a waste of my time. I know the menu sucks. I know it's gonna take up my whole goddamn Xbox. And I'm gonna like do it for a quick hit of fucking heroin and be like, I'm out. Like, do I even want to waste my time?
The last time I bought one was like probably 4 or 5 years ago, and I was like, I'm gonna play a shit ton of this. I played it for like a week, and I was like, all right, that was a waste of money. So I just
Well, I mean, it's on Game Pass now, so it's like, maybe that's exactly what I do. You know, menus have been improved. Oh, great! So they're just shit instead of dog shit. Awesome. I've seen it.
Wild.
Like, dude, I hate the menus. I don't know. Whose turn does it go first?
I already went. I got an 85.
88.
Shadows of the Damned Hella Remastered.
I don't know if this
What
came
does that even
out.
mean? You definitely put that one on there. 'Cause I've never
Oh
heard
yeah,
of
I
it.
did. So Shadows of the Damned, was a
Shadows of the
PS3.
Damned Hella Remastered?
Yes, so it was a PS3 360 game. I think it was one of those Suda 51 games where they're really, really weird and they're just kind of cool action brawler things. Think of Devil May Cry or something like that, but wackier, bro. I was wanting to play it, but it just I didn't get to. It looks really cool. Suda 51's a weird guy. Fuck.
Weird.
I just feel like it's probably didn't age well, even with the remaster. So I want to say 78.
I'm gonna go 71.
I'm still gonna play it. Don't get me wrong.
Stalker 2.
Stalker 2.
I have
You're
no idea
first.
what it is, so we're gonna have to look. You're gonna have to look.
I don't know enough about Stalker, but like this was like a big Game Pass game forever. But there's this like whole inconvenient like war in Ukraine or something like that going on that's been hindering development.
Wild.
Yeah, it's like their studios like been bombed a couple times. Like, come on, guys, get the game out. I'm an impatient gamer.
Yeah. There's more
So
important things than your lives.
yeah, you know, it looks like a cool action shooter in the middle of yeah, oh, probably for real. Actually, what is it? There was like a meme the other day. It was like me and my friends. We should start a podcast. Us after the first episode, it's like the FBI taking them out. Fucking. That's how I
Shocked
feel.
It wasn't us.
No. I feel this is going to be a fun little romp action shooter. But I think you're first.
82.
That was what I was going to do. Fuck. No.
You're right, nerd.
I'm going to go 80. How does it feel?
Feels good, baby. It feels.
Oh,
good.
is it open world? This looks so interesting. I've never played Stalker 1.
Echoes
Jazz goes to
of
78.
Wisdom.
Everyone keep your scorecards at home. That's very important.
If you beat us, you won't because we're better than you.
We should do something if people beat us. You know
How
what?
are we gonna trust them? How are we gonna trust them? They'll be lying.
I need to see your handwritten, dated, documented
picture.
scorecards.
You need to take a picture every single time.
You know, if we had enough people actively chatting and not getting distracted by their other shit, pay attention to us. We should get a chat average score. Yeah, like Vel said.
Every time we take a poll for like a 2-minute poll for each game.
Hi
Whoever
Ziggy, how
the
you doing?
averages.
That's not the worst idea, but gotta be a lot. What do
So
we
much
have?
work. Echoes of Wisdom.
All right, Echoes of Wisdom. This game came out. I need to play this still.
Um,
Huge.
I played a little bit of it.
I would
It's
have the
fun.
biggest numbers. Um,
It's
let's
fun.
see.
I enjoy it.
This game?
Yeah,
I did not play it. I'm surprised you played this actually.
I haven't played a lot. I only played a little bit, but
Oh, I didn't think you were a big Zelda guy. It looks
I'm not.
interesting.
But I'm trying to get more into Zelda because everyone loves it, and so I'm trying different Zeldas.
I need to play the Link's Awakening remake. I heard that like people either like when I say didn't love it, you gotta remember I mean that in the Zelda context. So like didn't love it is like a 72. Yeah. I wanted whose turn?
You're first.
I feel 76y.
76. I'm going 88.
That's a big window. Hmm. You gotta remember, this is Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, dude. You're playing as a grill now.
Yeah, but like, how many people actually know that?
Did I say last week what my theory is to end this like this dumb thing? Is that I think everyone's got to get Metroided.
Oh, where you play as what you think is a dude the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's Samus Aran's a woman.
Like super badass gameplay the whole time, and literally the last scene, it's just some like lady who just swings her blonde hair. And she's just like, well, "That was fun." I don't know. She doesn't have to be sexy like that, but you know what my point is. I don't.
That was something.
I feel like I had a point, and then right at the last second, regressed it completely.
Sexy kept gameplay when.
Yeah. I feel like my point was going well until like I don't know how women talk. I only know Tina.
True gamer words right
I
there.
only have Tina. I don't know how ladies talk.
Do you still do quotes? Someone add that quote, please. I don't know how women talk.
I don't even know what you quote. What part of that do you quote? The whole thing.
I don't know how women talk. Just right there. That's perfect.
Oh, that's fine.
True gamer quotes.
Yeah, cool. Oh,
Metaphor Refantasio, aka.
I'm just copying this whole thing because
I might have spelled it wrong, so.
let's see. Metaphor fight me heal. Okay, good enough.
It's Persona 6.
Somebody, John, you're in quote duty. Colorized. I want to play this, but like, dude, that's just turn based in me, man, right now.
Well, it's like half. So the cool thing about this is, you know how a lot of like games, even like the super like weak enemies, you have to turn based fight.
Yeah.
In this game, if you're above like high enough level above and you like hit them, it just like auto ends the battle. You just win the battle and move on.
Right. Okay.
It gets rid of some of the like BS. I don't know the specifics on it. I saw it in one of the trailers. I'm excited to play it. I own it. I just didn't like. I got it, and then I had got real busy. Like October was such like one of the busiest months in wrestling for me since I've been back. Like probably the busiest actually. So I never got to play it, and then as soon as my schedule calmed down was last week when Dragon Age came out, and I was like, I'm playing Dragon Age. I'll play Metaphor once I'm done with Dragon Age.
How'd that work out?
I'm not done with Dragon Age yet.
No, right. Because you put only 30,000 hours into it already.
50 hours.
Yeah, basically.
I'm already thinking about my
1,000
second
hours.
playthrough.
You're never playing Metaphor. Got it.
It's literally
really
just
like
Persona 6, if I'm being honest. That's literally what this is.
89.
Damn, I was gonna go 88.
I mean, you can, coward.
All right. I wouldn't actually. You know what? No, I'm going 90.
Well, I was thinking about that first. I feel like I'm gonna regret that. Oh, you hit the enemies like you're in Samurai Warriors title, and if you are high enough, they instantly die in combat. Doesn't initiate. Oh, like in Earthbound. Earthbound did that.
I don't know exactly how it works, but it's something like that.
Well, Earthbound on the Super Nintendo had a cool feature like that where if you wanted to grind in that game and there was like the game calculated that you would kill this enemy in one hit, you just run into it and it says you win. Like, super cool feature.
Okay.
I think more RPG should do that.
Yeah.
All right. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Another game I want to want.
I'm gonna go 86. I've already seen stuff.
Yeah, I kind of know what it is. I'm being a real cunt to do this. 84.
All right, Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh my god, Super Mario Party Jamboree. I need to get this so we could do another wrestling night because I'm ready for a new one.
I don't have this one, but I still have the other Mario Parties. So
I mean, I'll still play the other one. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. This one was fun though. I had a couple streamers on not too long ago while I was doing other stuff just to kind of watch it.
I need to send this to Tina so we can convince ourselves that it's a good purchase for us. We need to buy this. I don't know. Fuck. Why do I keep graying this out? That's a penis. It's 81. Fuck.
I was gonna go 83.
We are really being jerks today.
Hey, I did one Echoes of Wisdom where I was way off.
If these all land within the 1 point range, I'm going to just quit the podcast, and then you got to find another Kevin to do it with. Ready? Me.
Is this sexy lady Kevin?
Yeah. This one doesn't have an underbite. Cool.
That's my favorite.
Sick. All right.
Like handsome Squidward.
Sonic
Shadow Generation.
A game that IGN famously gave a 9 out of 10. I know that only because it's been a meme. I don't know the Metacritic, but it's wild. And then they gave like Echoes of Wisdom, like I think it was like a 7 or something. Everyone's like, "What the fuck?" Like,
well, yeah, Shadow's in this game. Is Shadow in Echoes of Wisdom?
You want to know why he doesn't have a gun anymore, Aaron?
He doesn't need it.
No, because he is the weapon. They said. Literally, the creator was like, "No, he is the weapon," and I was like, Yo, "Fuck this, fuck Sonic." I just don't know. It's furry Dragon Ball.
First, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 79.
The whole point of Shadow was the gun.
I mean, the PS2 Shadow game, not the.
Shadow. Listen, guys, we've grown up. It's 2024 now. Shadow doesn't need a gun because he is the gun, dude. 79. No, that's too high. Literally fuck, 6. 6. I'm going 76.
Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake.
Also high raster. Is that out?
It came out this week or next week, I think.
Do we need a trailer for that? You know what Dragon Quest is, right?
Yeah. You're first.
Let me look at what it looks like. Fuck, I thought I was gonna know. DQ3 HD. Let me see.
There's a very valuable pizza on the line, guys.
I did hear that, like, no, it was not Chex Quest. That it is Dragon Quest 3. Like, they didn't really do a whole lot of quality of life stuff. So
sure
it is
did like some speed ups or something.
No, I heard it is just NES Dragon Quest. So like, take that for what you will. I gotta say, these 2D HD games are just not hitting for me, man.
A lot of people love them though.
No, like graphically they're great, but like Octopath, I didn't finish either of them.
People love the Octopath games.
I know they do. I'm just saying for me, I'm a fucking little weirdo. But
you just don't like RPGs, brother.
I don't. I do if there's stuff. Anyway,
in your old age, you're getting out of RPGs. Just like in my old age, I've gotten out of shooters. I don't like shooters anymore. I'm only online shooters with friends.
Raz said I tried the first and maybe it was the 11th. Dragon Quest I didn't vote. See, Dragon Quest 11 is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. But the first one is very grindy and boring. I won't lie. I'm going 84 on this. I feel like I've said that number a lot.
I was thinking at 85, but I think I'm going to go 80.
Okay. Yeah. Octopath just
mix it up. We have 2 more games.
Okay.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
You know what? I've heard a lot about this, and I didn't.
No idea. I just saw it on the list of games that are coming out, and I was like, "That's funny."
Well, it's Machine Games who makes the new Wolfenstein games. They're making Indiana Jones game, and what's weird is it's first person.
That's weird.
Yes, but it's the Wolfenstein devs. So like, what do you think? You know. But like, here's the thing. I'm admitting I'm wrong, and I thought like, oh, this would be a game they'd keep exclusive, and they're not. So I don't know what the fucking point of buying everybody was. I want to play this. I don't know. I'm not an Indiana Jones like fan, but PS launch exclusive. No, Chaz. This is a nobody exclusive. I think, which is weird. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a 90 though.
90.
I feel like it's gonna be good.
I think it was my turn to go first, but that's okay.
Oh, I'm a cunt. I'm sorry.
We'll go 86.
Rat says I better be good, but now we're $70. Game Pass, baby. Whoop, whoop.
All right, and the last one is Fairy Tail 2.
I know nothing of this, so you can gladly lead the way on this.
I loved the first Fairy Tail game. There was issues with it, but it was really good. It was right up my alley. But they're switching. They're not going from like the turn-based combat now. They're going more actiony in this one. And it picks up where the last game ended. It basically follows the anime per se. So, and this is like near the final arc of the main anime. And yeah, I'm excited for it, but I also platinumed the first game because I really enjoy the characters, I enjoy the story, I enjoy turn-based gameplay. I don't know if I'll enjoy this one as much, but I'm gonna go 75. I don't think it's gonna be. It might even be lower than that, honestly. I don't think it's gonna get like a shit ton of love, but it'll be fine. I don't know who's making it. Like I don't know if Gust is making it again. So Gust made the first one. They're the ones that made like the Atelier games and some other stuff. But
see if I can find out. Will that change your mind on it?
Not really. Gust games are wait, go back. I think I
Gust.
saw yep,
Gust.
Okay. It's
72.
Weird. A lot of their games are starting to get more actiony. Even Atelier has gone from turn-based, and I think the newest ones that are coming out next year are more actiony. It just shocks me because there's like 3 Atelier games coming out next year, 2 or 3. So the fact that they're about to put this out and come out with a bunch of Atelier games, I'm like, kind of worries me on the quality of the games. But Gus normally has really solid quality games. They're just like, they're never S tier. They're always like B tier. They're good games. You know what you're gonna get. They're usually enjoyable. You have a good time, and then you move on.
72. I'm rolling with that. God, we got a lot of games to go over. All right. To Metacritic, Aaron. Now I can do it the correct way.
Wolverine. See if Wolverine has a score yet.
You know what? Let's do it.
Has there
Deadpool and
been
Wolverine.
more release about it at all yet?
No. I think we'll soon. I want better than B.
Sometimes I want better than B. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just want a chill game that's like you don't want this like epic masterpiece S tier game. Like sometimes you just want a cozy B tier game, and that's what Atelier is.
Well, that goes back to like, and I say this with peace and love, like what we were saying before, like not everything needs to be the best or worst.
Yeah,
like that's kind of the problem with games now. Like everything's got to be good, or they shut it down.
To go back with Veilguard's getting shit on because they're trying to say that the sales aren't good, even though it's outsold a lot of really popular games. Like they're saying, oh, it's not top 10 sales of all time, so it's bad. And we're like,
Neopet's mid tier.
Neopet's the GOAT.
There's a bunch of stuff on here, and I guess I could look at
now?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's what we could do.
Let's start at the Metal Slug Tactics, which is 70. We got all these. Oh, a lot of to be determined, though, Aaron. Should we wait?
No, fuck it. No, it's 27 PC reviews, 10 critic reviews, and it's a 78 and a 79.
But the Switch, Aaron. All right. So 78, 79, so that's a 78 and a half. And then Xbox is 85. Well, Aaron's got to do some math. Well, Aaron does math, everybody.
I feel like we shouldn't even use the Xbox scores because...
Why?
My issue with using the Xbox scores, right, as an 85, right, there's 2 scores that are going to make the 37 other scores jump by a lot.
Well, then we should wait.
I mean, I'll do it. Either way, it helps me.
No, you know what? Let's wait. No. Let's wait because it's coming to Game Pass next week.
Okay.
So let's wait.
Okay.
So skip that one.
Either way, like I mean, it was gonna help me. I was just trying to help you out.
Yeah, whatever. KOTOR remake. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
remember that time KOTOR was coming out. Sure. Nether Guild. This game just never getting reviews.
Right, we're getting this off the thing.
Yeah, we gotta clean this out. Iron Meat did come out, which Aaron, I bet you don't even remember Iron Meat. Can you just give me that?
I don't remember Iron Meat at all.
Iron Meat was a cool like Contra style game that me and John played at Retro World once, and it's called Iron Meat, which is hilarious. What do you mean there's no reviews?
Is that go to it? Maybe there's a couple.
I'm trying to click on it, won't let me.
It doesn't even have a page.
Wait, really? I broke Metacritic. Iron Meat. Okay, here we
There
are.
it is.
It's still
There's
really
4 critic reviews.
how?
80, 90, 80. What's the fourth one? Oh,
It's
there's
like
a
80,
bunch. Hold on. 80. Okay.
and
That's
then
PlayStation 5.
Switch
Nintendo Switch
90.
is. Okay, give me a second. Plus
Aaron's gonna do
90,
math.
plus
KOTOR's
78.
never coming out, baby.
Okay, go back.
What was the other platforms I need to do?
We did PS5 already.
PC. Is this Xbox? 90, 80, 80.
Plus 90, plus 80, plus
Plus 80.
80. Is that all
That's
of them?
it. Yeah. You're in me.
83.
What's the score, baby?
Kev gets 2.
Fuck yeah, low numbers, baby.
Is it? There it is. And I get 6.
Ooh, a knockout blow for Kev. I need a pizza.
Only because we
Alright.
didn't count Metal Slug Tactics because you're a little bish. I don't
I
want to
don't-
talk about KOTOR. My feelings are hurt. I'm sad, and I just want my KOTOR remake.
Aaron, you need to let it go, brother.
I will never let it go.
Astro Knights of
definitely a
Veda.
dominant-
What is this? Is an iOS game. Why did we put this on here?
You put it on there.
Get it out of here. Why did we do this? Yeah, KOTOR did get canceled.
So, okay, calm down. Calm down.
Wait, yeah, it didn't get canceled. It's in
It's-
like indefinite
it's
hiatus.
basically in hiatus. It didn't.
Indefinite hiatus forever.
Basically, long story short, we talked about this forever ago. The publisher was like, "Show us the game," and they gave it to them. Nobody's working on it right now. They gave it to them, and they were like, "This is awful. We're gonna cancel it." Or no, they said, "This is awful. Restart." And then, like a week after restarting, they were like, "All right, you're done. We're giving this to another company," and they gave it to a different developer. I don't remember who. This was literally over a year ago, and it's just been on hiatus. I don't even think they're working on it now.
Shit sucks. Basically. All right, what are we at now? Was it Obsidian? Oh, it might have been Obsidian. Ooh.
I don't think so.
Space Marine.
Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. That's
Ooh, 82. I need to play this. I heard it's so good.
goddamn, Kev.
83, 82,
Do
80.
math. It's probably correct, but you know what? Damn, it is an 82. You win this one.
Get fricked, brother. I want to play this so bad. This right here is a definition of a game that I heard doesn't need to be like astounding, but it could be pretty damn good.
I heard a lot of people are enjoying this one. See, these ones don't even count. These were from like a year ago.
You shut the fuck up, you goddamn rigging the system against you.
You're
Mr. Like 7-time retaining champion. Shut the fuck up.
Actually, 8 times.
8 time. I lost count for a second.
All right, super normal. What the hell's super normal?
I don't fucking. Why is Power World on here? Has it been that long? Oh my god.
Well, they kept.
Oh, because it's in early access. Yeah. Oh god. It's got a 60.
Do you want to use the one critic review, or do you want to?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's get wild today.
All right, I have 17 points.
Oh.
That puts me at 28. And
Rasta heard bad things about it. Let's read the user ratings.
19 points.
Oh, I regret this. We shouldn't have done this.
It was only a 2-point difference.
All right. Well, let's get some user reviews. Maybe that can balance us out a bit. Hold on, Aaron. Even free, not worth. Watch it on YouTube. Just the YouTube with 1.5 speed.
I love it. This is perfect. A 0 and a 9.
Supernormal ist in psychologisches Horrorspiel, das nur all im Ort spielt und zwar in. Yeah, I got it. What are we at now? Power World. I doubt this. Power World. Still, God, gee, come on, guys.
All right, we're just dumping it. We're done.
Wait.
Nope, it's gone.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even give a
two.
I don't know what Fight Crab 2 was. Is Power World still a thing? No, I think it fell off.
Yeah, there's some people that still play it.
We have Fight Crab 1 still. Fight Crab 2 I don't think is out yet. It's called the reviews, but why though? How is Power World not reviewed? Because it's still in early access, believe it or not.
4 critic reviews on this one where it says TBD. So, but none of them have scores probably.
Yeah, no.
Yep. Is it only on PC?
Yeah.
Go back. Go back.
It's right here. I'll filter by platform, PC.
Yeah, but hit the back button.
Oh my god, why are you like this?
Scroll down a little bit. All right, scroll back up. Why does it say there's 4 critic reviews in the top right though? That makes no sense.
Available after 4
Oh,
critic reviews.
available after. Okay.
Are you gonna take that
are we
much
doing
money?
75. All right, I get 6.
What do we? Oh, we're going with it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
might as
Yeah,
well.
fuck it.
We're getting it
Yeah.
off here. That puts me at 34. You get 10.
I don't know if I like that.
You're still winning. Don't worry.
Lords of Exile. I don't remember what this was either. God, what did we
I feel
play?
like I kind of remember this.
I don't even have it on here. Lords of
remember
Exile.
that.
Oh, it's a Switch game.
It came out in February.
75 is the average there. Oh, this.
Are they the only 2 scores, or is there a third one? Sometimes they'll say hit view all. There might be a third one.
No, fuck it.
All right. So
Yeah, I
65
remember.
is the score.
It was a Castlevania kind of game.
Oh God, we're off bad again. So I get 12.
Jeez.
That puts me at 46. It's 65, I said, right?
Yeah.
65, 10, 15. You get 17.
Oh God.
Rough, brother. All right.
Yeah.
Star
Well,
Wars Forces Remastered.
I want to play this because Boomer Shooter, Doom like, we got a lot of PC. We got 78.
I'm pretty sure this Metascore is just correct. Like when it has all the scores in there.
Can you do the math to make sure? If it is, I will go by that from now on.
So the reason I'm gonna say, watch this. Let's do this real quick. Plus 65, plus 76, and what was the last one? What's the
78.
bottom one? What's the bottom one?
Oh, 81. If it is, we'll just look at the Metascore from now on. I don't
So
know.
doing it with this is 75, but don't close that out. The reason it is because we're giving the same value of 16 PC scores equals the same as 4 PS5 scores as 4 and 7.
Do we like
Does that make
though?
sense?
It does, but do we like they're weighing how many there are?
No, when we add these together, we are making it so the 16 PC reviews equal the same amount as the 4 reviews on PS5 because we're only doing the one number instead of adding all 28, 30 of them together and then doing it. So I think the one out here,
The Metascore?
all of them maybe. Oh no, because you're on view all platforms maybe.
That's what I just did.
Okay. So
I think the Metascore is for the PC version here.
it is. That's why it's there.
Yeah.
My only issue, we do it this way because we've always done it this way, and it's fine. And it's again, it helps me by an extra point, so that I'm not complaining because of points. Basically, we're saying that 16 critic reviews on PC matters the same as 4 critic reviews on PS5. Instead of doing all 20 of those scores together and then averaging, because they're already averaged, we're taking the averages of an average. So it
we would be here forever.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like it is what it is, but it kind of skews it a little bit.
Rat says Dark Forces should have been a remake. Well, it was remastered, so
I do agree. Dark Forces was great. I'm it's just me being
we'd be here forever, Aaron.
I'm a math guy, okay? It just
okay. Well, that's good that you're a math guy. I'm very proud of you.
I get 2 points. You get 3.
Welcome to Partadize.
Hold on.
Don't do this to me. Welcome to Partadize.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't remember this either, and it won't play the video. I mean, it's because I have uBlock on.
I mean, technically, John, I'm not wrong though. It's just we don't have the time to do that.
I think it's because I have uBlock on. Yeah, that's why. Oh, I don't want to look at these ads. They're so annoying. I can at least remember what they are. You gonna pop on Fortnite? Not tonight.
71 and a 68.
And then I'll get the Xbox ones up. 80, 70, 70.
Oh, I thought we were just taking those scores. Hold on.
Well, there was none for the Xbox. We had all of them.
All right. So what were the Xbox scores? 80,
70, 70. Pretty decent battle pass. I want to play for it, but I have not had time this week.
All right.
I don't have a busy weekend.
What were the other 2 scores? Just bring up all the scores from the console.
I'm gonna 68, 71.
Plus
yeah,
68.
I do want to try the new Fortnite stuff, but I've been having a real rough time having a schedule lately.
It is a 71. Kev nailed it. 0 points for Kev, 4 for me.
Gang. But I do want to try it.
Star Wars Outlaws. We're finally getting games that are like
relevant. So there's what do we
I'll
got?
be right back. I gotta go grab a drink.
Oh, Aaron's got to go grab a drink. I will talk about Fortnite. Listen, it's right now. I've said it a couple times, but it's so hard right now for me to be motivated to play it solo. But I will. I got a busy weekend this weekend, and then as I messaged Aaron, so he'll probably hear this now. But like, I forgot Wednesday I'm going to AEW, so we'll have to figure out what day we want to do the podcast next week.
That's fine. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So there's that.
After the pod.
Yeah. Star Wars. It's 75.
75, 76. That's just a 75. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I get 3. You get 4.
Fuck.
That's wild.
Yeah. Crimson? What's Crimson?
No idea.
I forget. Sandland was that Goku game.
This is actually our living room. It's just kind of a disaster right now.
Crimson doesn't have enough. Keep going. We'll wait. Oh, this game was... Wait, no, this game was fucking weird. I remember that.
We're deleting it. It's from March.
Yeah, alright, get rid of it.
I'm not keeping stuff anymore.
Aaron, give me the codes off your do box so I get some WoW swag. What if... Everybody just wants a handout, you know?
This is a very old case of Mountain Dew that like my parents had gotten for a party. I don't drink regular soda. I only drink diet. So the fact I'm drinking this is just because I literally have $2 in my account until tomorrow. It's just been here for backup.
Very cool. Sandland was that game that had the Gokus in it. I don't know if you remember it.
Yeah, it was the last game Toriyama worked on, I believe.
Right, so it had a bunch of Gokus, which looks cool. I don't know if anyone remembers it.
I remember.
I just want to see it. Yeah, it's anime, toy, game. Okay. 75, 72, 71.
2 plus 71.
Do you want to see the one PS4 score?
If depends what if it's no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, that seems like
when it's that much of an outlier, that's stupid.
Hard outlier, no.
All right, 73. Oh, Kev, I'm sorry.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got 2
0
points.
Oh, how off am I?
You got 11 points.
Eat my dick. Damn. Desert Ball Z, Dragon Ball in the Desert. Yeah, I mean it's a Goku game. You play as a Goku and you get all the Gokus. You know?
It's like the Pokemon ROM hack where it's just Dragon Balls and you catch all the Gokus.
Yeah, except they put like 4 characters in it. Black Ops 6. God, I can't imagine.
You skipped Monster Hunter. Oh no, it's not. There's no score.
It's not out yet. It's not out.
But that doesn't mean there's not a score for it.
100% it does because it's not out. The beta's out.
Okay, there's many times there's.
All right, fine. We'll look at it, Aaron.
83 is the score.
Yep.
This is Black Ops.
Yep.
I get 2. You get 5.
Oh, jeez.
I like where this is going.
Black Ops 6, finally a good game. It probably is. I need the motivation to play it. All right.
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
I can't. It's so hard to play online games unless I'm playing with somebody right now, man. I can't. I don't know why. I have so many single player games I want to play. It's not Monster Hunter Wild. Look, to be determined. If Aaron would only listen to me.
Maybe you shouldn't just assume shit.
Maybe you should
losing right now.
Sit on my face anyway.
Maybe I will.
All right, Shadows of the Damned Hella Remastered.
Come on, give me.
I think you're gonna do good on this one. Yeah, I see 70. Fuck me.
Let's go.
How is the remaster worse than the original?
This reason. 70, 72, 75.
Yeah. Battlefield 1 was good stuff. Listen, here's the thing about Battlefield 1.
72. I get 1, you get 6.
Fuck me. Battlefield 1, I wanted that campaign to be longer because it ended up just being like 5 really short like mini campaigns, and then I was like, all right, everyone's got a chapter 2, right? Right? And then it just didn't. Like
they just said, nah, that's it. You're good.
Yeah, they were like, oh, here's a teaser of everybody's life. Stalker 2, did that come out yet?
I don't know.
I don't think. Oh, I had to do the dot.
The dot?
Oh, it's really annoying. Dot. I should disqualify this game for being the most annoying thing to type.
Is it really? You really have to do that? Wild.
Where's it? It didn't even come up.
F tier game.
Honestly, No, because I want it to be the developers have gone through a lot. The least we can do is make get rid of it. Uh,
I'm out.
I'm not.
For
I'm
the
just
wisdom.
solely because I don't want to type that over and over again. Echoes of Wisdom. Echo. Watch me be like perfect on that one. All right, 86.
Oh, okay.
Do the dot. I'm not doing it, John. Stalker 1 was tight. Stalker 2 I saw for 110. Excuse me, Stalker 2 you saw for $110. Where? What? No. Where you living?
I got 2. You got 10.
I hate this game. I was doing so well.
Fantasio.
I need to start cheating in this game.
Start cheating.
Metaphor region. I said what I said.
94.
Yeah, people love this fucking game.
It's Persona 6. Of course they do.
It's not Persona 6 because that didn't you hear the rumor about how the theme color in that one's gonna be green?
I hope it's freaking purple.
It's not. The artist did some like teaser art and it was like, ooh, no character standing in the green paint. Ooh.
Okay, and all right,
Also,
I get 2, you get 3.
I fucking hate this game so much. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I need my life. Dragon Ball
green. I don't want green all over my screen.
Yeah, well, it's better than the ivory liquid you got everywhere else. All right, so
What does that even mean?
come.
Gross.
Yeah, I know.
You broke
Right.
it. Where'd it go?
This website is running really slow, and this is why we use uBlock, everybody.
So we're almost there, Kev. 6 more games.
Sparking Zero. The ads slow websites down. Like, oh my god, this website is breaking. I'm shitting you. Chrome is breaking.
Oh no. Kev unshared his screen. He ruined everything. He moved me to the side because of it.
I'm fixing it. Hold on.
You gotta share your screen with me to fix it.
I'm working on it, Aaron.
I also use ad block. I mean, I would never ad block. I would never do any evil things like that.
He's morphing into the wall. Enhance. View plot 80, 83,
That's
82.
probably an 83.
Oh, Aaron's doing the math. I want to read the review from 3D Juegos.
Oh, it is an 82. All right, there you go.
Sparking Zero
You get
looks
2,
cool.
I get 4.
Hey, I got one right. I forgot the rest of the list because I had to close the document.
Super Mario Party Jamboree. I got
Jamboree. 82.
Oh, that split the middle perfectly.
I knew it was going to happen.
We each got one.
Everyone, don't look at my Google Drive.
Or a Bellsprout.
Don't look at my Google Drive. It's sensitive. All right, what else is there?
Sonic Shadow Generations.
Shadow Generation in 80. Jeez, what? Really?
I got it. It's only on one console? Okay.
No, it's on. We're going to look at the PC ones separately. Tell me when you're ready. 80, 82, 78.
That's literally an 80. Okay, what's the PC?
Look at Aaron doing fucking math.
All right, I'm not counting those. It's
yeah,
80.
I'm not giving 100 to Sonic Generations.
I got 1, you got 4.
Never mind. Go back into the PC scores right now.
I was the higher score, so it would give you more points.
Frick. Wait, the Sonic
2D remake.
The Sonic or Shadow bang a lady in this one. Dragon Ball, fuck. Dragon Quest 3.
I'm not sure if that's out yet.
I don't think it is.
I think it comes out this week or next week.
All right, next move on.
Also, you didn't do it's Dragon Quest III, dummy.
God, no, it's the normal one.
Search, see if it pops up. I just want to see if it pops up.
Well, because the original one pops up, so now.
Yeah, I just want to see if it popped up anywhere. I'm shocked that
the Sonic Bang. What the frick did you say? Well, in Sonic 06, Vel, did you not know that Sonic bangs a lady in that game?
As he should.
And then nobody thought that was weird except everybody because it was.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and Fairy Tail 2 are both not out yet.
Yeah, okay. So what's our gauntlet score right now?
Kev with 97 points.
Yeah.
Aaron with 70.
What the fuck? What
You had
gets
like
me so?
3 games that you gained 10, and I only gained like 2.
I hate this
Those
game.
3 games killed you.
Vel asks, is Sanic built like a Vaporeon? Would anyone like to clarify?
Ooh woo.
You know, because in terms of human and Pokemon compatibility, when it comes to anyway. All right. I was gonna rant on this, but I just want to say I really hate clicking like sticks in games. I'm over
I
it.
love that you brought this up because my one complaint I've had with Veilguard gameplay right now is sprinting is clicking in the left stick,
Mm-hmm.
and doing your ultimate is clicking in the left and right stick at the same
I'm
time.
over that. I fucking hate it.
And the amount of times that I'm like sprinting to get to like the next part of the fight and I accidentally go to turn the camera and accidentally click in the right at the same time and accidentally do my ultimate is absolutely insane.
So, listen, this is not a power A shill, but like
Yes,
I
it
have
always.
no, I've become so accustomed to yeah, I hate clicking the sticks in. Like this is like the right button for me. It's window for everybody, and this is sprint for what doing that right. When I'm playing RoboQuest, and it's really annoying. Like a lot, there's an ability on the right bumper, and there's an ability on the right stick, and like to be like shooting, aiming, and then clicking the stick in. Like I do it so much slower versus like doing it with my middle finger and like keeping on everything. And this is not a Steam Deck plug, but God, those buttons have been so comfortable for doing
It's
that.
always a Steam Deck plug.
You're right. You're
I
not
will
wrong,
plug the
brother.
Steam Deck at all times. 20. I have gotten at least 3 people to buy a Steam Deck.
They're great, but like, dude, I like back buttons need to be standardized. Like, I'm done clicking sticks in.
I can kind of give Vel like it's okay for changing the camera view, but like at the same time, find something else. Like there is enough buttons on a controller now that we don't need to click in the stick. If you need
Counterpoint.
more buttons, put it on the back of a controller.
Counterpoint. It's still more comfortable to hit with the back, even if it is clicking in the stick. So there.
No.
What I did notice though, so I was like, you know what? I wonder like the Switch and Xbox have Power A stuff. So I went like looking for like a PlayStation 5 like third party controller. There ain't shit.
No.
Have you seen your options for a PlayStation 5 third party controller?
We talked about this, I think, maybe off pod last week.
We
I know me and you had mentioned it. We had talked about how like
there.
because
There
I
ain't
literally
nothing.
I don't even have a PS5 anymore, but I have a PS5 controller because this is what I use for my PC gaming.
Yeah.
I hate mouse and keyboard.
Bro, it's like 250. You got a fighting controller. There's a 150 controller. Oh, yeah, all right. So Ziggy remembers it. Dude, I'm over it. It's my
I
point.
remember us talking
Did
about
we?
it.
PS5 wireless controller. I wonder if this one
the
actually
thing is,
works.
they're still almost the same price. You might as well just get a DualSense. Like they were like,
No, they're more.
$20 off.
Yeah, it's so retroactively. I'm happy I went Xbox this generation because I'm over clicking sticks in. I hate it. Anyway, all right. Let's read some.
Most of the news is really quick, I think.
It is. We can get everything done. How long have we been going? Yeah. Okay.
We're a good time. We're a good time.
Quick thing. So the guy that was leading the charge on the Wolverine game that's definitely coming out, Brian Horton, he left Insomniac and he's going to Xbox.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because Wolverine's been in development for how long? A long time, I
It
feel
got
like.
announced around the same time as KOTOR, so 2021.
Yeah. So he's joined Xbox to lead creative direction for the Perfect Dark reboot. Which that game will sure come out one day.
Ooh, why are we getting a Perfect Dark reboot? Just make more time splitters.
You know what? I was just gonna say it. Why don't we just have time splitters? You read my mind.
Time splitters is better. Perfect Dark, fight me.
I have tried at least 3 times to play Perfect Dark, and I know the N64 meme, but like I can't tell what is background in that game and what isn't. That game looks like shit, and it plays like shit.
Just play time splitters. It's better.
Yeah, I will. I will do that instead.
IRL people. Time splitters is the best game that those devs made. Fight.
I will even say, as a GoldenEye hater, I think GoldenEye is better than Perfect Dark. Like I know Perfect Dark's amazing. Listen, I fucking can't play that game. I'm sorry. I think it looks like shit.
I think it's a good game. It's just Time Splitters is better in almost every way.
Oh, that's true. But no, I don't like Perfect Dark. You know what? I'm still standing by it. Rareware, most overrated developer of all time. Anyway, moving on. What was this? I don't remember. Oh, the Game Pass stuff. Speaking of which, no, I'm standing by that. I think Rareware is incredibly overrated. They make one game. They made the same shooter twice, and they make one collectathon they reskinned. but you never played Grab by the Ghoulies, I'm all set. Thank you. It's probably a collectathon. Game Pass games that are coming out. So we got Aaron's favorite. We got Metal Slug Tactics Goat Sim Remastered. Have you ever played Goat Sim?
No.
You're good. Don't do that. Microsoft Flight Sim. Go Mecha Ball. I wanted to try.
Does that sound like a bad pinball game?
I kind of want to find out in 1 second. I think one of the time Slivers had a deer pop out of the wall. Gave my brother a nightmare for weeks. Yes, it did.
I think that was 2.
It did. I love Time Splitter. I'm gonna replay them all on stream.
See, what I love about the Time Splitters games, especially 2 and Future Perfect, is like they actually do a decent job with like their atmosphere. Like the game is the same the whole way through, but like you have a level based like the one in the Haunted Mansion, then you have one in the Wild West, then you have a sci-fi one, and like all the weapons change depending on where you are, and I just really enjoyed that.
Was that Future Perfect or 2?
2 and Future Perfect, I believe.
Oh.
Definitely 2. I'm pretty sure 2.
What is Go Mecha Ball? This looks like
I need to play. I have them very, very legally on my Steam Deck, and
You ever look at a game and you just been like, this looks like a Wii U game? Because this is what it looks like to me.
This is some WiiWare.
It's got like metallic bright neon colors and sharp edges on things, which makes you think it's a Wii U game.
It's funny.
What kind of game?
Pinball.
I want to read this. Like, what is it? Go Mecha. Like, I need a synopsis of like what is the game. Go Mecha Ball. Give me like a summary, guys. Come on. Action-packed twin stick shooter with rogue-like progression. Wish list.
Oh well. There you go. Yeah. Is it? Wait, before you add to your wish list.
It's verified. It's verified. Let's go. All right, I'm playing Go Mecha.
List for him.
Yep, that's it. Okay, I'm set. So that's your Game Pass games. Oh no, wait, no, there was one more I want to play too. Sorry, I skipped it. Turnip Boy robs a bank, which I want to play, and I have no idea what a Herod Halibut is to you.
No, I've never even heard of it.
It's Herod Harry Butt.
That's my favorite.
You never heard of that? Is Go Mecha Ball on my other list? Yeah, it is.
Oh my!
You know what's sad is I've gotten to the point where I look at the game like, oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, it's on my list.
It's on my list already.
I've broken 1,000 games on there that I'll definitely play one day.
That's a problem, brother. It's good thing
Shut
you have
up.
a Steam Deck to help you get through it.
Oh my god, let me tell you about the Steam Deck, guys. With 4 back buttons.
When are we getting Steam Deck emotes?
Stitch, I need a little decky emote. Actually,
Steam Deck shill emote.
Mild upgrade you can do to your Steam Deck, Aaron. Have you do you have a screen protector on it?
I don't think so right now, no. Because I just
get an anti-glare, anti-fingerprint one. It just makes shit look way sharper, man.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Anyway. Video Games Chronicle, which one is this? Oh, the Ubisoft NFT RPG. Yeah, remember we talked about that last week? Yeah. Apparently it's been plagued by a single player who auto wins every game. Really good. NFTs
just the only one playing, honestly.
NFTs killing it again. Nobody has realized this is a bad idea yet. So let's see. There's a player called Schiller 11 or Paulstar 111 who appears to be winning every battle. When the players are complaining that when they start a competitive game online, they're matched with this player every time, and then automatically lose to him without the match taking place. I can't believe a game that is based around earning some kind of real money has immediately been ruined by somebody. Who would have guessed?
No. Do you know what? I bet you Ubisoft, it's actually one of their employees.
They're trying to save that company, man. It is struggling out there.
That's what I'm hearing, especially a lot of recent games.
Well, who would have guessed that went south real fast? This is the biggest news, and I made it the headline of the article, but it's confirmed that the wait, hold on. Velta is so frustrated that games that want to leverage cutting edge tech like blockchain, but then use dumpster fire engineering. Hey, I'm not shocked, Vel. So anyway,
I disagree. I do not want Ubisoft to die because I am the Assassin's Creed mark, and they can kill everything else. Every one of their other franchises can die for all I care, as long as Assassin's Creed lives on.
I just hope Infinity dies. Like, I don't want a hub like Call of Duty has. Like, just kill that idea.
I think
anyway,
they kind of sort of might have, or they're just pushing it back a lot because I have not ever since the big announcement where they announced like 5 Assassin's Creed games in one day in that hub. We haven't really heard much about it.
Yeah, I think they're getting that. What we split the difference? You get another Creed movie. Wait, another Creed movie, and then we kill Ubisoft. What about a Creed movie?
How
I don't
many
want
with
that.
arms wide open will it be rated?
What arms wide open.
That's the one part about streaming that I miss is just every 5 minutes someone making me sing that song.
I badly want to like put it in mine. I should do that. Anyway,
No, you're not. If you put it where the podcast is canceled for real.
fine. We'll start a new.
Shit.
We'll start a new podcast. Sold. Anyway, I made it the headline of this podcast, so there's not much to say. But the Switch is going to have backwards compatibility. Hooray!
So is this like an unofficial official announcement that the Switch?
No,
this is a thing.
It's been. They've said it's a thing. They acknowledged it.
I
But
don't
like,
remember them ever acknowledging it. That's why.
well, they never acknowledge what they're gonna do with backwards compatibility, and the fact that they're saying that you will be playable is kind of huge for Nintendo because I feel like they would absolutely be the ones to be like, no, rebuy that.
The only thing I'm worried about is they say it's playable. Does that mean you're gonna be able to like back in the day where like DS3 had be able to put the cartridge into the new Switch thing, or is it gonna be you can only play digital games you bought?
Aaron, I'm gonna throw you a curveball. The Wii and Wii U could play Wii games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how the virtual console games worked on the Wii U to Wii or Wii to Wii U?
Weren't they just emulated or something?
Well, the virtual console games, you could play them on your Wii U in one of two ways. Because it was a Wii built inside of there, you can go to the Wii U, hit the Wii menu, wait for the Wii side of it to boot up, and then you can play your virtual console games there. Or if you pay them a whole $1.50, they would transfer it over to the Wii U virtual console where you can use the tablet and everything.
That's silly.
Yeah, I just hope it's not that complicated. But I think with like this new leadership at Nintendo, I think they'll just be fucking smart and finally
I'm
have
just
it.
hoping that like it's not just the digital games, that you can also still play the carts and stuff.
No, it says Nintendo Switch software, so I would hope. The U in Wii U stands for Ubisoft. Listen, Zombie U was a great multiplayer game, and I'll die on that hill. Zombie Ubisoft. That is what it stood for, is it not?
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, there we go. I'm finally very happy to know that this is a thing. So
Can't wait for the new year when they announce it, because they're not announcing it before Christmas. I promise you that.
well, yeah, because like now you're at the point where like you might as well wait.
Get those last minute. There is going to be people who don't see this that are going to get their kid or grandkid a freaking Switch for Christmas.
Do you think that they'll like? Because like
It should
yeah,
be the switcheroo. Please just be the switcheroo. I need it.
Switcheroo is the best name that they could actually do.
If they're gonna have Switch in the name, it has to be the switcheroo, or I'm not getting it.
Yeah,
Cancel
Switcheroo.
Nintendo.
The PU got him. Let's see. New Virtual Fighters in development. I don't know. I put this on there, but
No,
Aaron
I
doesn't
put it
really.
on there, actually.
Did you?
I put that on there for you because I was like, oh, it's a fighting.
Oh, I feel like I
It's
thought.
good.
Why did I think about that? I like Virtual Fighter, but it's not like the fighting game I ever think about ever.
I just thought it was cool because we haven't had one in a while, haven't we?
No, we haven't.
Wasn't that like the mid to late 2000s, like near 2009 or something?
Dude, Virtual Fighter 5 on the PS3 and 360. Yeah, 2006. Is considered one of the greatest fighting games of all time. Hold on now. Listen. There ain't no way.
The only way I've ever played Virtua Fighter is in Yakuza. You can go to an arcade and play Virtua Fighter in Yakuza.
I like Virtual Fighter 5, but it is not one of the greatest fighting games
It
of all
is an
time.
IGN article. I had a couple IGN articles that I had found, but yeah,
Anyway.
I saw that it was that was now. So I was like, oh, Kev might like that. I was like, news article for Kev, new Virtua Fighter. That's cool.
I guess we'll see. Never thought it was gonna happen.
It's been 20 years. That's cool. I was like, I knew it's been a while.
What else did Aaron put on here? Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance 2 dev has had enough with the constant de novo posts.
Yeah, so
confirms
apparently,
yeah,
because there was an email that basically made them think that Denuvo was going to be on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and under every single one of their posts about this game, people are like, "Don't do de novo," and the dev literally got so pissed that he fucking said, "There's no de novo, whatever. There's no dr, none of that. It's not going to be on the game. Stop posting it on our tweets."
You know that means people are gonna do it more now,
Oh,
right?
absolutely,
Like,
absolutely. But
the,
I've never played the first one, but Chris says it is the greatest RPG he's ever played.
I've heard that, and it was on Game Pass or something, but it's also really cheap on the deck. Everyone should go get it
Yeah.
for their Steam Deck.
I have it. I have it. I bought it on PlayStation because it was on sale with all the DLC for like $4. Never played it, and I recently bought it on PC because it was on sale with all the DLC for like $2.
Yeah, I heard it's like one of those games that like it's real good and nobody played it kind of thing. So I'll try it. I mean,
Apparently, it's just like I don't know. Like Chris said, like it's what he'd want from an actual role playing game. Like you can literally go do anything.
well, if you need to buy it, guys, it's about $2.93 right now.
Yeah, it's always on sale. It's always cheap. Like just wait for an official sale on Steam. It's literally anytime there's a Steam sale. Like I bet you the winter
Official sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you can get it for $2.93, Aaron. I would
Yeah,
never
but
tell you to do
doesn't
that.
have all the DLC. I don't think you can get all the DLC for $5.
Game's long enough, it'll be fine. All right.
Yeah,
So
I
there's
just thought it was,
no, it's good. I like that.
slow news week. Slow news week.
Oh, free PC games this week. Say no more, brother.
Yeah, just
Dude,
a couple Epic games.
you know, I want to put Epic on my Steam Deck because free stuff. That's the only way I'm doing it. What do we got for free games? Ghostwire and Witch It. All right.
And then
What's Witch It?
Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy and
Oh, I didn't
something
see
else
this
is
in here.
free.
Oh, and Mafia
And
Definitive Edition.
are free on
Yeah.
Amazon.
I want to play Mafia Definitive Edition real bad. But
I want to play Guardians of the Galaxy, and I own it on 2 consoles and still haven't played it.
Mm,
I need to fix this lighting. I am.
What's wrong with the light?
pale.
oh, you do not have like a color or a brightness slider on your camera?
I haven't messed with. I haven't streamed in forever. This is the first This is the second time I've been on camera in this corner since we moved. And I'm right below a light, so like it really whitewashes me. I never really paid attention until just now, and it's annoying me.
Wow, Aaron whitewashing confirmed. Wow,
Thanks, dude.
bam. Replacing a nitro like that, I can't believe you. So there's that. What else do we want to go over?
I think there
Quick
was
top.
one other thing, or was that the last one?
That was the last thing. We can go over a top 10 thing if you want.
Hey, if you want, we're already almost 2 hours in.
We can do it quick. All right, here's the thing, guys.
Let's save the list for next time.
Let's save the list for next time. That's what I said.
I was just gonna say because like the gauntlet won't be as long. We don't have as much to catch up on, and news has been slow as shit lately. So I would say let's save all the gauntlets for next week, or not gauntlet, the list for next week, because that might be how we waste time.
It's a good time. Speaking of which, guys, there is a channel point redemption around here for suggest news for Friend Me Fire. There's that. It could be a Q&A. Yeah, I put it back. Suggest news, a Q&A, a top 10 list, anything for the show.
You only
can
have
go
to
over there.
suggest news now, right?
I'm gonna change it to be like suggest anything.
Yeah, literally anything for Friend Me Fire. You should also have one for like live something during the show for like to interact with. We'll figure that out later.
Yeah. Something that doesn't fit. I'll figure it out later. None of that, guys. Listen, I know you're here. I know you're live. We love you. Go download this episode after we put it up. Downloads help a whole lot. If you want the show to do nice.
All the podcast apps, and it'll
everything
be on my YouTube.
It'll be on mine too, but it's whatever. I don't care where you listen to it. But go give it a download, please. Those are very important. Give it a nice little rating. Tell us that Aaron's pretty. You saw him pee right under his computer desk with a can of Mountain Dew.
Don't worry about it.
Put tip to can. It was kind of a bold decision. I got to be honest, Aaron. How you feeling after that?
I feel great. I feel like I made an S tier decision.
Gross.
You're just jealous.
Our patrons, we love you, JD from the Red Leaf Retrocast, Clepissimo. Thank you. I don't know anything else I want to do. We gotta move on. I'm starting a new campaign. Listen, I know we're all tired of campaigns, but let's start a campaign to standardize back buttons, baby. We gotta get it going.
Disagree. Let's start a campaign to punch Kev in the face.
Campaign. Look at this N7 controller.
How dare you put that in front of my face like this?
With the back buttons there. Look at this beautiful ass thing. From a guy who definitely didn't.
Next, I'm stealing it.
From a guy who definitely didn't kill Tali. I would never. You know what the problem is with this one though? I think I got a defective one because like the little power LED doesn't light up. So when you're
Oh, that
setting
means
the
you should just like give me it then.
so when you're setting the back buttons, you just have to know how power controllers work. Where you hold the button after a little bit, and then you click your button, and then set it, and you just know it works. Like, you just gotta believe.
Enjoy.
I'll give you it. I won't give you it. I lied. It's mine.
I want it so bad.
I'll give you a link to go get one yourself.
No, that costs money.
Yeah, you're right. Aaron, anything else we gotta say to get out of here?
Not really. Follow us on like all the social medias. Console Kev is pretty much just Console Kev on everything, and I'm Aaron Norman, AREN
Oh, I know.
NORMAN on everything.
Wait, I got this, guys. There's where you can find the podcast.
Oh,
That's where you can find all my things. Aaron's stuff is in that link tree, but if Aaron wants to pop his, I don't know how to do that.
I'll make Kev have a link for me for the podcast for next.
It's in there. No, I should have one in there for you.
A link? Like
it's in the link tree.
A command in your stream.
A command.
You only turn on for the podcast because I don't want to like do my shit during your shit.
Yes.
There's a chance we're gonna, just so people know, we're gonna try to mess with the new Twitch thing where like we do the thing together.
Where Aaron knocks on my stream. And
yeah, we're gonna try.
Probably not the knock.
We're gonna look at that and see how that works.
Yes. And again, next week I forgot I'm going to AEW, so we'll figure out a day next week. Maybe Monday. I don't know. We'll talk in a second. I'll figure it out.
Hell yeah. Peace, nerds.
Peace, nerds. Yay. Goodbye.